The real deal on pricing your home. One of the biggest mistakes I see sellers make is thinking they should price their home high and negotiate down later. On the surface, it sounds like a smart strategy. Why not leave yourself some room to negotiate? The problem is that today's buyers have more information than ever before, and the market responds quickly. Pricing your home correctly from the very beginning often gives you the best opportunity to maximize both interest and your final sales price. Let's talk about why. Section 1. Your first 2 weeks are the most important. When your home first hits the market, it's new. Buyers who have been waiting for a home like yours receive notifications almost immediately. Your listing appears at the top of search results for everyone, and agents are sharing it with their clients because they're excited to see this new home come on the market. This is when your home receives the greatest amount of attention. It is your best opportunity to create excitement, generate showings, and potentially attract multiple offers. You only get one chance to be the newest listing on the market. Section 2. What happens when a home is overpriced? When a home is priced correctly, buyers recognize its value immediately. Showings increase, interest increases, competition becomes much more likely. But when a home is priced too high, buyers often don't schedule a showing at all. Instead, they compare it to other homes they believe offer better value. Many simply move on. The challenge is that buyers who skip your home today may never come back later, even after a price adjustment. Section 3. Days on market change buyers' perception. As a home sits on the market, new listings continue to come online. Your home slowly loses visibility. Days on market continue to increase, and buyers begin asking themselves a simple question. What's wrong with this home? Well, maybe nothing is wrong. Maybe it was simply priced too aggressively, but buyers don't always know that. Longer market times often create the perception that a home is overpriced. It might have hidden issues, or that the seller may be more negotiable. Perception matters in real estate and truly creates reality. Section 4. Price adjustments are part of the process. One thing I always tell sellers is this: pricing is a process, not a one-time decision. If the market responds positively, we stay the course. If it doesn't, we listen to the data. We look at things like showing activity, buyer feedback, online views and online saves, offer activity. If we're seeing plenty of traffic but no offers, or feedback consistently tells us buyers don't see enough value at the current price, the market is giving us information. The goal isn't to ignore that information. The goal is to respond strategically. Section 5. Don't chase the market. Sometimes sellers are hesitant to make a price adjustment. Instead, they'll lower the price just a little every few weeks. Unfortunately, that often causes the home to chase the market instead of staying ahead of it. While the price is slowly coming down, buyers are continuing to purchase other homes and your days on market are going up. New listings continue entering the market, and the home continues aging in the eyes of a buyer. Making strategic price adjustments, especially early, often creates more momentum than making several small adjustments over a longer period of time. Section 6. The goal isn't the highest list price. When I meet with sellers, we usually talk about a range of values. Sometimes there's a higher number that represents the very top end of what the market might support if everything lines up perfectly. Maybe the home is in impeccable condition. Maybe the inventory is extremely low, and maybe multiple buyers compete for it. But most homes ultimately sell much closer to a fair market value. That's why our goal isn't simply to achieve the highest possible list price. Our goal is to achieve the highest possible sales price in the shortest reasonable amount of time, while keeping you in the strongest negotiating position. Price your home correctly isn't about leaving money on the table. It's about positioning your home where buyers recognize its value immediately. The market tells us very quickly whether we've hit the sweet spot or not. When we listen to the feedback and make smart decisions early, we put ourselves in the best position possible for a successful sale. Because the best pricing strategy isn't based on hope, it's based on data. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home in Utah and want a pricing strategy backed by market data instead of guesswork, we'd love to help. And if you enjoy real estate content without all the fluff, subscribe for more episodes of The Real Deal hosted by Graham Allen.